Welcome back, greetings and all that. I'm in Zion or whatever this place's name is, and I donated rest of my crap and equipped some of it before donating it. And let's just go to the next mission. And I sold one weapon. That was a momentous occasion, but I still did it off the video screen.
David inquired of the Lord and asked, O Lord, I have eradicated the Edomites as you commanded. Shall I not wage war on the Moabites? And the Lord replied, Go forth against Moab, for you shall win a great victory in my name. Take heed of those that came before you. When Moses led my people through Moab, they disobeyed my rule and fornicated with their women. This I forbid.
During the Exodus,
they can
Moses led our
fornicate
people
with the
through
men.
many lands. When they reached Moab, the Lord nearly decimated them all. Know your own history. The men lay with the women of Moab, and of the sacrificial meals they served to their false gods. Only through the devotion of a single priest were they spared. Hear me, men of Israel! The Lord has ensured us a victory against the vile Moabites and their abhorrent king Mesa. None shall touch a woman of Moab or eat of their table. This is the Lord's command.
And so David gathered his commanders to plot war with Moab. Finally, he was to gain the vengeance he so desired. Finally, he was to gain retribution for their crimes against his house. David described his strategy to his generals to meet the Moabite army in the wilderness near Kirharaseth and use the terrain to their advantage. The canyons and gorges of the area are ideal for their troops. David spoke of how a defeat of Moab would increase their control of the king's highway trading route and over the mineral mines in the area.
Why are these like subtitles? They didn't used to be here. They've been here for the last few videos, but I don't think like I changed any settings or anything. So
David and his 5 guardians
I don't know what's
were
going on.
just outside the valley of Ben Hamad, where the Moabite army was encamped. The Moabites controlled all traffic in and out of the canyon via a series of gateways. In order for David's mission to continue, he had to get through.
We can go no further until we control the gates into the valley.
The line must be drawn
I rely
here.
on the 5 of you, once again, to clear the path for me. We must destroy the Moabite gates, so that my army may pass through unhindered.
Okay, let's go kick some zombie ass. Or Moabite ass. Maybe they're actually zombies.
I can't.
Phantom! Hey you, bitch! Don't run away. It's not polite, you know. You phantom! No, evade. I don't know if I evaded or he evaded, but somebody evaded. And David is already down on the ground. He's such a bitch. Let's go see what we can find. What? Don't get stuck on the invisible wall. Oh! Whoa! They come from the sky. Sky Daddy. Yeah, I think it's retarded, like all this, quote unquote rational atheists who say like, oh, the people who believe in God believe in an invisible sky daddy, or you know, Jesus is a kike on a stick, and I don't like. Okay, I think the kike on a stick was funny, like the first time I heard it, but I don't know. Like, if you wanna criticize something, do it like seriously. Like if you're just laughing like ha ha ha, they're so silly, then they can just ignore you as easily as you just, you know, criticize them, since it's not like a serious criticism if you just make funny jokes. But nowadays everything is supposed to be a fucking joke and so ironic. And
can't do that.
I saw this article, or like I guess it was originally a video, like, or like a not a video, audio clip by some, I think, Croatian guy. I forgot his name, but I'll try to. I guess I should link to the article if I remember when I upload this video. But anyways, like this Croatian guy criticizing the alt-right, or more like saying like how their chaos magic and kek worship is like so yeah, it's like something like nothing is really according to like this, you know, philosophy or religion or whatever, like nothing is really certain, or like anything is just, everything is ironic. So like yeah, that's like what I felt. It's a bit like the, you know, Donald Trump is the God Emperor from Warhammer 40,000. It's like, yeah, sure, it's, well, I guess the first thing I saw, it was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought these people who supported Donald Trump, they are like, you know, they really support him because he thinks he will make America great again or something. But then it seemed like a joke. But and then I was like, okay, I guess it's sort of funny. But then it's like, yeah, like, I don't know, people are just so fucking juvenile. Like, because when you look at, you know, the other side of the equation, like, you know, Hillary Clinton, John Podesta, like, I don't think it's a joke that they're fucking Satanist pedophiles or whatever, or cannibals allegedly as well. Like, I don't know if Hillary Clinton is, but like certainly some people that she associates with or has associated with seem to be. Oh.
The Bible does not give a reason for the war against Moab, and does not say which side started the war.
Uh-huh. You started, you drew first blood, Han shot first, and all that stuff. Mutant ass.
I can't do that.
Boom, ba-doo, boom, ba-doo, boom, ba-doo, boom, ba-doo.
I can't do that.
I don't even know where my character is. Like, okay, it was here. Fuck, I have to go. And I am back to resume the game of killing Moabites. What was I talking about? I guess just like, yeah, how everything is so fucking ironic and like, yeah, because, yeah, it's the same stuff as I think I mentioned before about like all of this retro 80s stuff nowadays. Like, it's like how in the 80s everything was so silly, but it's also so awesome, but it's so silly, so awesome, so it's awesome. So like, I don't know, yeah, nothing is like sacred or anything. Everything, like, as long as it's a joke, like on one hand is cool and on the other is not. But yeah, like the article by this Croatian guy, I think at least somewhere I heard he was Croatian, not sure, but anyway, he was also like talking about the NBI conference that I also referred to. I think was the previous video, or was it? I don't know. Anyway, like where Richard Spencer was like yeah, well, the same conference where Richard Spencer said "Hail Trump." Oh, I didn't want to change the back, that bitch. He says "Hail," but apparently he also said like "Hail Kek," and how he's like, yeah, he's half serious and half not serious, and how he's like, yeah, he's just Well, it's basically the same religion of this ironic retroism and everything, and yeah, because I don't fuck. I guess you're not supposed to. Yeah, like maybe the greatest value of, I don't know, people like this, like the alt-right or whatever. Although I don't know if you can even call Keck to be really alt-right. Isn't it more like from Pole, and the alt-right they're just fucking parasites who
I can't do that.
who like culturally appropriated Keck and lots of these memes from them. So, but anyway, like. But yeah, I have much more respect for Pole than the alt-right in general. Though, like, I guess there's probably some alt-righters on Pole, but whatever. Because, like, on Pole, they at least they like investigate Pizzagate and, you know, do some really important stuff instead of just worshipping Keck and saying how Trump is the God Emperor or whatever, like this, you know, childish stuff. Takatom. But yeah, anyway, there's like they're not. It's not cool to like. Yeah, you have to stay cool all the time. Like if you really say like you care, like, you know, caring about important political people raping children. It's like you're just, you know, you care about something. You're so lame. You're a fucking cock. You have to be cool and just hate your enemies, like the Conan the Barbarian movie quote, like, you know, see your enemies driven before you hear the lamentations of the women. Or I know that's not the exact quote, but I suck when it comes to exact quotes. But I don't know, like, I guess that's not like the worst value you can have, but it's sort of like, I guess the main problem is, like, of course if you're a Christian you shouldn't be so vindictive anyways, but I'm not, so maybe it's okay for me to be vindictive, but like you are basing your existence, or like what makes you happy or a successful person, based on your enemies. Like, I don't know, maybe like sort of the reverse would be like to seeing the joy on the faces of your family and friends and doing something good for them.
Because of the Dead Sea, access to Moab had to be from Edom to the south or from Ammon to the north.
Okay. Whatever. So yeah, it's... Yeah. I don't know. I don't think... I'm not like trying to make any particular point. I'm just rambling about... yeah, everything is so fucking ironic and funny and...
I can't do that.
And yeah, the article by the Croatian guy, he's just a Croatian guy, I don't remember his name, Boška something, or Boška Novarić, Tavariš, yeah, it's probably Boška Tavariš. That's what it must be. Anyway, yeah, he was saying how the alt-right is actually transhumanism. Like, or like, basically, well, yeah, because, like, if they memed Donald Trump into power using like Poll and whatever and Twitter and all that, then yeah, it's like they use technology. And then it's like yeah, another thing, because like in transhumanism, I guess much the same as in like Satanism or something, the human being is like the ultimate like decision maker. Like he decides what is good and what is bad, instead of God or Mother Nature or anything like that. And yeah, that's one reason why I don't like, well, Richard Spencer is a sodomite lover, if not a sodomite himself, and Grinder Greggy is, well, everybody knows Khaleesi, that he's a Grinder Greggy, so. Ooh, stir the hornet's nest. Hey, I wanted to equip the new stuff. Don't attack me while I
Can't do that.
want to equip just some new crap. Bomb. Huh? Did that? Oh, they killed Cheshire Beam. I forgot his name for a minute. Pants. Okay, this seems good. Whoa! The fucking basic equipment is so badass. Okay, now his Cheshire Beam is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Suck my ass. Guess this is better. The fuck? Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. This guy was, whoever it was, somebody was doing that. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Yeah, but I don't know, like, it's not, the alt-right is bad news, I tell ya, but not for the same reasons that, oh, so much maximum damage, not for the same reasons like the mainstream media says, like racist, sexist, misogynist. That's not the thing, or like, yeah, it's not, because like, at least like, well, certainly according to Common Filth, like the alt-right is full of sodomites, and I guess the reason why there are so many, like, why so many homosexuals are obsessed about their race is because they just like the look of people of their own race or something instead of other races, and they want to sodomize them, but still it's not like, it doesn't propagate your race or anything, but whatever, I'm gonna finish this level now. Bye.